Lil Poten and got his C.N.A.
Yup, got that motherfucker. Got that motherfucker. Yo, boy. Yo. And I was excited. Yesterday was my first day at work. With Mr. Willie, my client, my home health care. Home health care, yo. Then, man, first thing he wanted when I go out for some jello. So I got his ass some jello, right? And he dropped it on the ground. I was like, shit, it's my first assignment. Make sure he don't eat this jello up off the ground. But that motherfucker was going for that jello. I say, man, Mr. Willie, don't eat that jello off the ground, man. Don't eat. He said, I love jello. Man, I say, Mr. Willie, don't eat that motherfucking jello off that ground, man. Man, he went to go get it. I say, I heard him sweep it up. I say, man, some more jello in there. Your family know you love jello. They told me when they first came, he loves jello. Just give him some jello. I like, bet. You know what I mean? Then it was lunchtime. You feel me? And I was like, what you want for lunch, Mr. Willie? And he was like, I love cheeseburgers. I said, man, I make the best motherfucking cheeseburgers in Amarillo, man. You feel me? So motherfucking me, I went off in there, put that little potent, that little potent hamburger together. You feel me? 3 pieces of cheese, you feel me? He had never had, I say, boy, you ain't never had no Lowry's? I take Lowry's with me, you know what I mean? Put that Lowry's seasoning salt on there. Man, that man ate that burger, man. Just juices running down his mouth. Juices running down the man's mouth, right? Man, he was so happy. He said, I ain't never had no cheeseburger that motherfucking good. I say, I know. Them the special little potent hamburgers. Yo. Then it was time for him to take a bath. That's when it got kind of tricky. I was like, shit, if I'm a C.N.A, I gotta make sure that he get a bath, right? So I went out for there. I started that man water, you feel me? I say, Mr. Willie, put your hand up under there. Put your hand up under there and see if that's how you like your water. He was like, yeah, that's perfect. But I like bubble baths. I said, bubble bath? I looked around, wasn't no bubble bath around in the bathroom. I say, trap. The trap jumped back in my mind. I went and got him some Dial soap, some of that dishwashing liquid. He seen them big ass bubbles start coming up. Man, he was happy. He was happy than the motherfucker. But he said, man, I usually have a bed bath. Can you give me a bed bath? I said, I don't know what the bed bath is. I ain't never seen nobody take no bath in no bed. And I was like, I know what a bathtub is. Getting this motherfucking bathtub. He said, you gonna help me? I said, yeah. I handed him that towel, and I handed him a sponge, and I put his dry-off towel on the toilet. I say, make it work. Mr. Willie got off in there, but he had on some weird-ass drawers. They were like cottony, plastic, paper. I was like, what kind of drawers they got this man wearing? You know what I mean? I thought it was some kind of weird-ass shit, but I didn't know. You know what I mean? I was like, what kind of drawers is these? You know what I mean? He had like a pack of them motherfuckers, a big came in a plastic bag. He was like, there go my underwear right there in my underwear. I put the motherfuckers on top of that towel. Then when he got out that tub, man, he went to sleep. I was like, bet, I'm you know what I mean, making YouTube videos and shit, you know what I mean? Writing dope ass rhymes and shit, you know what I mean? Going hard, you feel me? So it's about 4:30. He woke up. I was like, damn, I wish he would have stayed asleep for about an hour, another hour and a half. I'd have been straight, you feel me? Then motherfucking me, he got out the bed and said, I did it. I say, what you do, Mr. Larry? What you do? I'm Mr. Willie. I almost forgot the man motherfucking name. I said, what you do, Mr. Willie? He said, I did it. I used the restroom. I looked around and said, I didn't see you get up and use the restroom. He said, no, I use it in my diaper. I say, that's when I felt stupid than a motherfucker. I say, him ain't no drawers. That's a diaper. That's why he got so many of them motherfuckers. I say, oh yeah, go on off in there and wipe your ass and change your diaper, man. He say, nah, that's your job. I say, he say, you gotta change me and wipe my ass. I said, no, I ain't. I quit, man. Soon as I said, man, I knew when I was going to school, I kept on visualizing what I would do when they say, it's time to wipe ass. I said, I could do it. Soon as that man came out there and I smelled his ass too. I smelled that ass. I said, Cause once he said I did it, cause I smelled him when he was coming toward me. He said I did it. I said did. I smelled the smell, and then he said he shit it on himself. And I said, man, I can't do this. I can't do this, man. You feel me? I said, man, I quit. And I left that motherfucker, man. Why them people, man? Why these people call me and say that they finna charge me with neglect? Charge me with neglect, man. I can't fuck with me. I can't do nothing. Fuck this. Fuck this. Holler at me. I'm gonna be back in the trap. You feel me? Holler at me. Fuck with me. Yo. Yeah. Lil Poten, man. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck it. Man, fuck it. Yeah.